the museums, the food, the music, the industry, the actors. I just think Spain is doing an amazing job, and also, and I know this is going to make me cry, in a place where you feel repression and censorship, to see Spain and to see the president and what he says and what the support that he's giving about Gaza, and to have actors like Javier Bardem and come forward with such a strong voice is so important to us in the United States. I can't tell you, when you turn on the TV and you see how strong Spain is and how clear that you are morally about these issues, it makes you feel less alone, and it makes you feel that there is hope.
Should talk about politics, or should be
because of you all, and the fact that you just don't hear that on television in the United States. You don't know that that exists. And when someone stands up so strongly, when a nation stands up, and I include Ireland in this too, I can't tell you how very important it is to those of us who are trying in an atmosphere that is very difficult, when we see that kind of strength and moral clarity, how much it means to us. So I thank you.
I preguntar-te també sobre els conflictes. Parlaves de que Hollywood...
I believe every nation has the right to self-determination. I'm very pro-Palestinian. I'm very much about... I'm an artist for peace and justice. I'm against killing children everywhere. ICE is very unconstitutional and doing all kinds of illegal things to mostly black and brown people. And what they're doing is illegal, and I'm very proud of the communities that have managed to find a way to fight against ICE. And I think that's what it's going to take, because no one at the top is going to save us from any of these things. But I personally feel very strongly that the annihilation of the Palestinian people is a horrible crime, and I'm very ashamed to be paying for that.
Años de carrera, ¿en qué momento has sido más feliz?
The very first November, I was fired by my agency, specifically for marching and speaking out about Gaza, for asking for a ceasefire. And it became impossible for me to even be on television. I don't know lately if it's changed, but, and I couldn't do any major film, anything connected with, Hollywood. And I couldn't do any major films. I think it's a myth that Hollywood is left. I don't think that's true. I think there are small films that get made and some big films that get made, but Hollywood doesn't have a history of being, when the times get tough, they are not left-leaning or progressive. They mostly speak for whatever the power of the situation is. Hollywood. I found agents ultimately. Guy, that tall, handsome guy. Well, I don't know that much about him, except that whenever I've seen him, he has been on the right side of history, and also said it in a very clear way. So I think he's going to be there tomorrow night, so maybe I'll get more information.
Años con muchas actrices y mujeres pasándose a producir las películas.
Compañeros,